Hello my friends, and welcome back to the channel. You're watching Project Dark Knight Horror, and I am your host, the Dark Knight. Today, we're going to be focusing on ghosts, poltergeists and demons. We're going to take a deep dive into the world of the paranormal. And don't forget, I've hidden a secret word somewhere in the video. Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to find the word, along with the timestamp, and drop it down below in the comment section. And the first 3 people to comment the right information will get a shout out at the end of the video. Before we begin, I just want to give my community a massive shout out and say thank you. If you've been following my channel, then you know that things have been difficult for me this past year, and I had to take some time out for family and stuff, as well as to look after myself. But that didn't stop you. The love didn't stop, your comments didn't stop, and even when things got really dark, you never failed to put a smile on my face. Whether that was a comment on YouTube, my Facebook group, or those of you who DM me on Messenger. I really am blessed, so thank you my Dark Knights. So here's to 2026 and a great year. So with that being said, when you're ready, close the door, shut the curtains, and turn off the lights, and go full screen as you get ready to watch Project Dark Knight Horror. Let's begin. Bench press and the paranormal. The following account was submitted to me by one of my viewers, Jason Johnson. So Jason, if you're watching, thank you for your help. The following account belongs to fitness enthusiast Marty, who started his gym transformation back in 2021. Most of Marty's videos are about the gym culture and his personal journey down the fitness road, with every video showing him getting stronger and stronger and beating his last personal best. After 1 year of training at the gym, in between working, it started to show, but then unfortunately Marty's grandmother passed away. Sometime after that, Marty and the family moved into this house in December 2024, so exactly 1 year ago. When they moved in, Marty started to decorate the living room straight away, making it look more modern. He also built a wooden cabin in the back garden, which was for his home gym. And then he built an extension onto the back of the house just to modernize it and give it a bit more room for the family. And basically just to lift and modernize the whole house and bringing it into 2025. But one thing I've learned about the paranormal in my time making YouTube videos is that if your house is already haunted before and you change it by knocking down walls or building work or renovations, I found out that 9 times out of 10, the spirits don't like that, and they don't like change, and unfortunately, the renovations and building work woke up the paranormal activity in Marty's house, and things started kicking off from then onwards. Watch.
Right, I'm going to record it because I've had a couple of bangs now. The last one was quite violent and it came from upstairs and it sounded like a door being shut, and I don't believe me when I'm here. Oh, bathroom lights on. Oh, and our door is shut, look. So, yeah. Huh. What's that doing on and why? Alright. Oscar? Oscar? Are you in here? Is that you? Oscar? Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Fuck off, man. Whoa, fuck you. What the fuck? Oscar? Whoa. Mate. Hello? Oh, this is horrible. Sweating. There's nothing in here. You can't get anything in here anyway, as you know. There's so much crap in there. This is just fucking shit. That's fucked up, look. But I'm going to try and prove this time. I'm going to round the room as quick as I can and prove that no one is in this room. Oh, fucking hell, hang on. How the fuck do you explain that? Right, here we go again. I got more noise. Whoa. This is after the live last night as well. Yeah, this is awesome. Huh. All right. Great.
As you're going to see in the next few minutes, the activity progresses with scratching and doors banging during the day at first, which leads to doors banging at night. Also, the activity is coupled with running footsteps. Now, I don't see little old granny behaving like that in the afterlife. I mean, why would she? So it's got to be something else, right? And Marty, he's a family man. Now, from what I've seen and know about Marty, he and his wife would not put their kids through fear and trauma of scary paranormal activity just for views. No decent parent would do that. There's a clip coming up, for example, where it's early in the morning and Marty has just finished a live on TikTok, when all of a sudden, music in his daughter's bedroom is turned on full volume while his kid's fast asleep. He rushes upstairs and turns it off, but that's just one example of the type of dark activity that they're dealing with. Oh, and the live had already ended when the music was turned on. Then one night, on the 24th of September this year, Marty was filming a live when his comment section exploded with people that saw something in the background.
Good boy, what's that? What's that, Oski? Yeah. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck? Good boy, what's that? What's that, Oski? Yeah. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Whoa. What the fuck? Where's it go? Oh my god. What? Wow. Wow. Oscar? Oh. Oh. Come on, mate. It's alright. Good boy. Come on then. It's alright. Good boy. Look. It's alright, look. Look, I know. Yeah. That's pretty mental, isn't it? Good boy. Yeah, that's not happened before, has it, mate? Shower's on. Turn the light on. Shower's on. Oh my god. What was that? The shower's on. Whoa. Oh my god. What was that? Oh, fuck no, wrong note. Hello? Have a look upstairs, Nicky. Oh, hang on, no, don't wait for me, actually. I just check the doors are shut first. Fucking hell. Oh my god. I did check the door, didn't I? What was it? Oh, it sounded like someone run down the fucking stairs. Or run up the stairs. Okay. Check Jensen's room. Oh. Oh. Oh.
There's nothing in here.
Oh. Oh, for fuck's sake, I keep turning all the lights on.
I've looked, there's nothing
Yeah, well, I'm
in
going
there.
to look for this, because this is bullshit. You checked his wardrobe?
No.
What the fuck? Right, mate. Wow. This camera's on, isn't it? I hope this camera's got it. Huh. Let's watch that back. Wow. This camera's on, isn't it? I hope this camera's got it. Huh. Let's watch that back. There was a bang. What the fuck? The shower was on. Shower was on. And then the fucking door slammed. And the sound was low. Somebody ran down the stairs and ran up the stairs.
Yeah, I can't deal with this.
Alexa, stop. To show you the time, we just ended a live Sunday night. Literally just ended a live, and as soon as we ended, that came on.
Now stick with this because it gets worse and worse. First, the viewers spotted a face in front of the curtains. If I zoom in, you can make out one eye, a nose and its mouth. Doors moving and handles turning is a normal everyday thing in Marty's house. Objects move all the time, and here you see a can of deodorant slide across the top of the unit. What's interesting about this clip is that if you look carefully, you can see a figure moving from left to right, and I think you can even see it in the mirror. But by far, the peeking head has got to be the creepiest thing I've seen. Is it searching for Marty or his wife, or the kids, and is it aware of the camera? And then we have this. Now Marty seems to think it looks like two elderly people hugging. and a few people in the comments saw something similar. Two people hugging like some type of reunion. Maybe it's his grandparents. If that's what you see, please let me know down below in the comment section. This is what Marty had to say about the apparition. Now remember, he was sitting on the bed in the dark during a live. He didn't even see or know about the capture until one of the viewers told him about it in the comments.
Yes, that photo last night is the best evidence for me, for you guys, because yeah, that can't be faked, and it's been very hard recently with, you know, some of the attention that I've had. I don't argue, I don't comment back to anyone when they say, oh, it's strings, it's a person, it's this, it's that, you know. This is just my experiences, and I'm just trying to share them. Once again, I have nothing to gain from this, apart from make myself look like an idiot. But that photo cannot be faked. How do you explain that? Live, on a live stream, caught by a viewer. I didn't know anything about it until they sent it to me. The fact that I was present in the room, or I think I was present in the room anyway. And I've also tried to, you know, put the phone back where it was, reenact, try to see if it's powered earlier, try to see how those shapes can be formed. And I can't do it. I can't recreate that picture. I tried last night. I can't see how those shapes formed in there on their own. So that is completely, yeah, freaked me out. Completely different evidence. To have an apparition is just mental. And people keep saying about the shadows that they see, and, you know, the person stood in the office, the other one that walked across the mirror when I was in the room, in the bedroom. But now to capture that, and it does look like two people hugging. It looks like a taller person and a shorter person with their arms up and around them, almost like they're face to face. It's and the zoomed in picture, which I'll put on here, even looks like there's a face on it. I mean, it's just mental. It's just absolutely crazy.
So there you have it. That's what's been happening with Marty in his family home over in Norwich in the UK. So now I'm in contact with Marty. When he uploads anything new, or if he sends me anything exclusive, I will let you know. But there's a ton of content over on his social media that I didn't show you due to time. But you can check out his account for yourself over on TikTok and here on YouTube. The name is on screen. And just like always, when you get there, drop Marty a comment or two. But don't forget to tell him the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you. The Voodoo Mask. The following account is a bit of a mystery. As I was making this video, I had to cancel one chapter because I found out that it was fake. So instead of making a 4-chapter video and being lazy, I found this account, and even though I reached out to the owner of the account, he still hasn't got back to me. But to be fair, this was a last-minute stand-in. Now, I have to say, the activity in this chapter is relentless and absolutely terrifying. They say everything in life happens for a reason, right? Well, I found this guy's account, and I don't know the man's name yet, or how long he's been living in the house. But I do know it's somewhere in the UK near Yorkshire, and he lives alone apart from one cat. Now, I don't know how long the activity's been happening, and normally I'd wait until the owner replies to me. But this case is so interesting, and the activity is so creepy and very, very active, that I just had to share it with you. And now we can get this guy some help, instead of focusing on an account that's been caught out. The only background information I have is this. The man bought 2 of these African voodoo masks from a car boot sale. To all my American viewers out there, a car boot sale is like your yard sale, but instead, loads of people sell stuff at the back of their car boots, hence the name boot sale. Now, when he bought it, the ticket said African voodoo masks, and it came as a pair. They weren't identical. One looked unique and stood out more than the other. Now, I don't know why he did it, but he split them apart and he sold the one that stood out. So he was left with just this one, which has been hanging on his wall ever since. And he found out that after selling the mask, that a strange presence settled over the home. And that's when the door knocking started, and thumping footsteps, scratching, crazy poltergeist activity, and a shadow figure has very boldly shown itself to the man. The man really believes that these two masks that he bought were used in some type of bad juju ceremony. And when he split them apart, that angered whatever was attached to the masks. Watch.
I just heard, I swear I heard this glass go ting, you know, like that noise. Even the cat's coming over to investigate. Yeah, I know, some weird shit's happening, innit, kitty? There's the weird mask. Something freaking you out, kitty? Huh? Yeah, I swear it was that glass. The weird African mask, is it you? Could be the African mask. Brought some voodoo magic. What the fuck? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm running over here and that company. Jesus fucking Christ! Oh my God! Oh fuck. That is so weird. I am freaking the fuck out. Oh shit. Right, I just started recording again. Because I'm sat on the toilet and I can hear something beeping downstairs, and the only thing that beeps like that is the fucking fridge. Oh fuck. Like if it only beeps like that when the fucking fridge door is open. I don't even look. Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? I'm just gonna fucking sit here. Whoa, did that wire just move? No. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Did you see that? That fucking what? Oh no. It's actually moving, man. It looks like a fucking snake or some shit. What the fuck? The lampshade's going as well. They're like moving towards it. What the fuck? Whoa! No! 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 No. Fucking hell, the cable flew over there. That was what was moving in the bowl. A little wooden insect stick fucking thing. Milk bottle. Right, I just thought I'd start recording again. I was just sat watching TV for a bit. It's like 3 in the morning. Just turned it off to go to bed. I was just getting the weirdest feeling that someone was stood behind me, like sat on the stairs almost looking at me. It's making the hairs on the back of my neck stand on end. And usually I would just kind of palm it off and tell myself I'm being stupid and forget about it. But given recent events, I'm not going to lie, I'm letting it get to me a little bit. It's freaking me the fuck out. It's really freaking me out. It's really, really freaking me out. I left this little note, yes and no, with a £1 coin. Kind of asked it a few questions before I left earlier to go watch the boxing, and it hasn't moved, so that didn't really work. But yeah, I just feel like right there, man. Me and my dad used to live in this house. It was pretty weird. Used to hear footsteps upstairs, and my dad would say that he like used to feel like, what's up? What the fuck? Did you hear that jingle then? Hear that fucking jingle? That definitely fucking moved. What the fuck is going on in this fucking house? And my cat as well just keeps doing this. My cat just keeps walking around meowing, which is also freaking me out. Fucking so weird. So weird. Are you here to hurt me? Are you here to do me harm? Are you friendly? Whoa, what the fuck? Nah. Nah, fuck off. No way. What the fuck? No, man. No way that just fucking moved. Loki? Loki? You need to get out of my house, whatever you are, whoever you are, you need to fucking leave. You need to leave right now. I don't know what's going on.
ever since he brought the masks home with him, and then he sold one. His cat is now always walking around meowing all the time, and just generally seems a bit stressed out, and it's even started to lose fur. So the video starts with the man saying that he heard a sound come from the glass, and as he's standing by the glass, he hears something move in the sink. Just then, and on camera as well, the tap lifts up and the water turns on by itself.
The African mask brought some voodoo magic.
The man admits that the events of the last few days have been starting to get to him. He hasn't been sleeping well, and he's starting to question if he should stop recording. In fact, you don't know this yet, but things get even worse for him when he sees a shadow figure watching him. And then the account goes dead. But in the days leading up to that, he starts to try to interact with whatever is in his house by asking it questions with a piece of paper that says yes or no on it, and he uses a coin as a type of pointer, and the spirit does reply. Next to the mask is a wind chime, and in the video you hear it move. And again, his cat starts meowing for attention, cause it can probably sense something. And that's when the coin on the floor starts to move, when the man says, "Are you friendly?" It slides to no. And coming up, the man tells us about the masks and where he got them from, and he gives us a closer look. Watch.
Right guys, just a little quick video, because a few people wanted to see the mask up close. So here it is, the infamous mask. You know its glory. It's kind of a beautiful and creepy thing all at the same time. I did have two of them. Picked them up from a car boot off this guy. He had loads of like really authentic looking masks, and I bought two of them, but I sold the other one, which I regret because it was even cooler than this one. But yeah, like look at the eyes. They just look weird, them eyes. Like moon profile. The moon. And his big chin. Yeah, you can see inside. It's all, you can see where it's been like carved out with a tool. Just about to see the markings there from the chisel. And it has a really weird smell to it. Kind of like a burnt kind of wood, musty wood smell. But I've no idea how old it is. Not a clue. I'm not going to say super old, but you know, I think it's got a bit of age to it. Could be wrong. If anyone's got any opinions on this after they've seen it up close, what kind of mask it is, how old it might be, no expert, but what the fuck? Fucking hell. Well, that's not fucking freaky, is it? Jesus fucking Christ. Hello? Hello? Oh, fucking hell. Everyone's been saying, why have you got the lights off all the time? The landing light does not work, right? There's no bulb in this light. Because usually, I ain't fucking shit scared of going upstairs. But I'm doing this because I just want to try and prove to you all there's nobody in this fucking house but me. And whatever the fuck this is that's fucking with me. Oh! Oh my god! Oh, you fucking hell. There was a figure in the window. There was a fucking silhouette in the window. There was a silhouette in the window. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh fuck. Why are you doing this? Huh? Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck.
So I did a bit of digging, and I found a few masks that do resemble the same as his, and they're used for various ceremonies and rituals depending on the mask and who's asking. So different tribes have different styles, but overall, the more pronounced the chin and mouth, that represents it belonging to an important leader, or, check this, a powerful spirit. Now, the Dan people of the Ivory Coast and Liberia use the same masks as sacred objects that are believed to be inhabited by the spirits. These masks are then used for protection or pain, depending on the situation. But if that is an actual ceremonial mask, I think there's probably a very good chance it is the cause of all his paranormal problems. And then, also when you add in the selling of the second mask, now that's just fueling the fire. And if I'm right, all that anger is now focused on our man.
Hello? Oh, fuck!
Well, as you can see, the activity has got a lot worse. The man was fast asleep when he got a rude awakening by a loud banging which was coming from the cupboards and drawers. Then, cutlery goes flying out of one of the drawers right in front of him. He runs upstairs out of breath, and then you hear loud heavy footsteps run up behind him. All he can do is slam the door shut and lean on it. There's one more video left. It was uploaded on the 29th of November, which was about 2 weeks ago at the time I was writing this up. So far, I've not heard back from the man, but sometimes these things take time. And leading up to this video, people in the comment section have been telling the man to get rid of the mask, but we don't know if that's going to work. What if the man gets rid of it and the activity continues? The mask, if it even is the reason for the activity, might be like a genie's lamp, and if he gets rid of it, the spirit might not be able to leave. But he said he's going to get help from a priest, so we shall see. But in the meantime, he took the mask off the wall, and as soon as he did, he started to hear noises coming from upstairs. Watch.
Right guys, we just started recording because I took the mask off the wall and started hearing creaking upstairs like that. Exactly that. I don't think whatever it is happy. I've taken the mask down. Everyone's screaming at me in the comments to get a light bulb, so ta-da! Holy shit. That is definite creaking coming from upstairs. Fucking hell. That wind chime goes off a lot. It likes that. Whatever it is, it likes that. Shit! Fucking hell. Oh, that's open. That was so creepy. We're definitely getting rid of this mask, guys. It's going. I've had enough. I've definitely had enough.
So there you have it. The video finishes with our man saying he's definitely had enough, and after this, the account went quiet. There's a chance that he's gone away for Christmas, but why hasn't he posted any messages or updates? Whatever happens in the next few weeks, I will let you know. But until then, you can check out his account over on TikTok for yourself. The name is on screen. But don't forget to tell him the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you. If you're enjoying my work so far, and you're interested in ghosts, poltergeists and demons and strange dark mysteries, then subscribe to my channel Project Dark Knight Horror and turn on the bell icon so you'll never miss one of my videos. Thank you. The Creeper Peeper. Chapter 3 was submitted again by Jason Johnson. The next account is fairly new and was only set up at the end of October this year. The owner of the account is a family man who's not that into social media, hence the little social media activity. The first 6 videos he uploaded were typical family videos, his son playing football, funny family videos, and videos of his little princess, his daughter. But it was when he was chilling one night rewatching the videos in his phone with his wife, when she noticed something really strange in the background. Now, I'll show it to you first without pointing anything out, but his wife noticed something really creepy. Watch.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I will catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh.
This is too small.
Sorry. It's too small, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost. I mean, you hit SpongeBob, though. Yay! Last one. 3, 1.
No, you should say 3.
Huh? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
You should say 3, 2, 1, go.
3, 2, 1, go. In the basket. In the basket.
Go again.
Okay.
In the video, Dad's recording his daughter as they're playing a catching game. All the focus is on his daughter, which is why he didn't notice anything strange. But Mum did. 25 seconds in, the blinds behind his daughter suddenly part, as if someone is looking through them. Dad continues to teach his daughter to catch, not knowing what just happened. But it could just be the wind, right? When all of a sudden, it happens again. And this time, the blinds open right in the middle of the window. And if you look carefully, it looks like the blinds are being pushed forward and parted, which indicates someone or something looking in from the outside. But no fingertips were recorded, right? And the shit only gets more creepy. So after Mum pointed out the strange incident, Dad posted it online, initially to share it with a relative. So obviously, questions were asked, like what's outside the window? And who could it be? This is what Dad had to say.
This right here is the room where it actually happened. Hey. So I was just sitting here with my daughter. Well, she was actually on a bed playing with her toys that she always plays with. all of a sudden I didn't understand what was going on, because the only way you can move the blinds is if you're inside the room. There's no possible way that someone can move the blinds from the outside of the room. There's no possible way somebody can just come up here and move the blinds from the inside.
So firstly, that bedroom is on the 2nd floor, a good 10 feet off the ground. There's nothing outside there to climb up or to stand on. And even if there was, which there isn't, the window doesn't even open in the middle section, where the blinds parted. The windows open on the sides only, so that would mean, now bear with me, someone would have to climb up 10 feet without anything to stand on, and even if they did have a ladder, they'd have to put their hand in through one of the side windows and then stretch in to open the blinds in the middle. But why would they do that? And also, there were no fingertips present when the blinds parted. Here's another view from a camera that was on the wall.
Okay, so I might just be rambling, but I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
It's too small. Oh, you got it.
There are no fucking fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
No. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. That one hurt. Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
The only way someone will be able to open that window is from the left to the right side.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want those small ones?
Yeah.
There you go.
Even when outside of the house,
Sorry.
the only fucking way
Okay.
is from the left to the right. There was no opening in the middle, even on the outside or the inside.
Yeah!
You would need to step on the stepping stones
Yay!
to get on that.
Yeah! You want those
So I
small
don't
ones?
know.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, oh. Sorry. It's too small.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost. I mean...
Okay, so this is the security camera that caught it. This is the whole area that it happened. I don't trust this area at all anymore, so my grandma had it blessed. Also, I don't feel safe in this place anymore at all. It's okay. Yeah.
If you didn't hear that, his grandmother had the house blessed. But Dad is finding it stressful to sleep in there, and is also quite rightfully worried about his daughter, because she plays alone in there, and for all intents and purposes, something was watching her.
Dun 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 dun. It's too loud.
What's to draw?
How dare you?
I got that one.
This is a problem with home ownership.
I can draw it.
What do you mean?
Yes.
Home ownership?
You know, when you live in an apartment, you don't have to take care of anything. The landlord does it. And even if they don't, you gotta force them to. But when you have your own home, things happen and you're responsible for it. For instance, our home is being invaded by ghosts.
It's not being invaded by ghosts.
It is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. And these ghosts, I want them to be our friends because they seem...
I mean, if it's... Aren't all ghosts evil, according to you?
No. Not all of them are evil.
I mean, all of them in the movies are...
Some of them might have bad intentions, but they're here for a reason. And they want to be released into the other side. They're just stuck in this, like... They're stuck on Earth until they fulfill their purpose. And
So you think there's one stuck in this house?
I do. This is an old house. And A lot of people lived here before us. I mean, how old is this house? Like
1920s.
1920s. A lot of things happened between 1920 and right now. War.
How many? Okay. How many ghosts do you think are actually in this house? Like, are there? Is it just one? Like, do you?
I don't know. Might be. What do you think? She doesn't.
She doesn't believe in ghosts.
She doesn't believe in it either. I think I'm the only believer here, but I would say
I don't think anybody believes in ghosts.
lots of people believe in ghosts.
I mean,
mostly men don't.
Every famous person that's like a ghost hunter is like they call them all like hoax and like unbelievable because of it's so obnoxious. Yeah,
It's not obnoxious. It is just a feeling of knowing that there's more presence than what is of Earth, you know, like we're here on this planet and we don't know what came before or what came after, and I say that there's no reason to deny that something else is, you know, possible than the regular average human experience. See, he has nothing to say now.
What is that? What is that?
Don't play with me now.
The reason I played this was to give you an insight into Dad's mind. He obviously doesn't believe in ghosts, but his wife does. The house was built in the 1920s, so that's over 100 years old. Now there's a lot of history in a 100-year-old house, and something tells me that this is the beginning of a new documented haunting. Now I don't know how long the family have lived in the house, but I'll find out for you. Also, it's always something to behold when a skeptic becomes a believer. After this, Dad was on edge. He started looking closer at things, started listening more, and one night he was reading in bed when he heard something outside his door, so he started recording, and his wife was with him. Watch. The door opens up a little bit on its own, and then a little bit more, as if someone is looking in. And then, all of a sudden, the light switch gets flicked off. You can literally hear the switch getting flicked and see it too. Then, to add insult to his already bruised belief system, the door gets closed on him too, leaving him momentarily in the dark. Suffice to say, he is now starting to believe. And he says he's going to share whatever he catches from now on. Then one night, his daughter did not want to go into that room because she said it was, quote, scary. And then on another occasion, the family got a notification that a sound was picked up on the security camera when no one was in the house.
So scary. This is so scary. I think it's so scary.
I know it's only just a thump, but those of us initiated know what that could mean. And I think it's quite a safe bet to say that I think the house is haunted. Now, if they've just moved in this year or more recently, the ghost or ghosts might just feel comfortable enough to make their presence known. Now I'm in contact with the family, so as soon as I hear anything, I will let you know. But you can find their account over on TikTok. The name is on screen. And when you check it out, drop them a comment on my behalf. But don't forget to tell them the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you. The Haunted B&B. The following account has been making its rounds all over social media, and for good reason too. That's because it shows some very clear and hard to fake paranormal activity. Also, the building in question doesn't belong to the account holder who recorded this strange activity. It's actually a bed and breakfast or B&B, which is like a hotel, but instead of a room, you get to rent out the entire house or apartment. So I'm gonna show you all the videos leading up to the events and just after, and even some you haven't seen, and all the relevant information that you'll need to come to the conclusion that what happened to Sydney a few weeks ago at the Haunted B&B was real. The account belongs to a woman called Sydney, who was staying at a B&B with two of her family members because of a wedding in which she was one of the bridesmaids. Now, the B&B was rented out for 14 days, but due to what happened, Sydney cut it short. So Sydney brought a dog with her, and she started noticing that her dog would do this really weird thing where she would stand and stare at the stairs in one spot, looking and listening. At first, Sydney thought that the dog was sniffing the stairs or maybe the carpet, but after a few hours, it became clear to Sydney that there was more going on here than she first realized. So she recorded her dog standing still and focusing on the stairs amongst the other B&B arrival videos. Then one night, Sydney comes back from walking the dog, and that's when something really creepy happens. Watch.
Up in this corner of the house right now. Me, my sister, my niece. We're renting out this Airbnb for a wedding this weekend, and we were just out walking my dog. And when we came in, we heard Jesus Christ.
So as soon as Sydney and her sister and their niece get back from walking the dog, they immediately hear footsteps and rumbling like someone running away. And all three of them can sense something creepy in the B&B, like someone else was just there. You can hear it in Sydney's voice. That's the sound of fear. And it looks like she had good reason too. The whole time this is going on, her dog is laser focused on the stairs. So Sydney goes upstairs and closes the window. But just as she shut the window, the balloons behind her jerk quite hard, as if someone's standing right there. Just then, you can hear footsteps coming up the stairs below Sydney, and that's when it happens. The dog's leash amazingly lifts up right into the air and falls back down. So that's when the social media detectives put on their thinking caps, and one of Sydney's viewers sent in this.
Okay, so this is the leash. If this moves, I'm literally going to run. There she goes again. I don't think the leash is gonna move, but she's definitely sensing something. Every single day.
So then, Sydney reacts to her comments about moving the rug on the stairs. Her viewers start to comment maybe that the dog can smell something underneath the rug. And so Sydney lifts up the rug and everything looks normal. No marks or stains on the wood. But that still didn't explain why a dog would freeze up and focus on one spot like that. But Sydney still hadn't realized it yet. And that's when the penny dropped. And Sydney finally realized that the dog wasn't focusing on the stairs, but instead she was focusing on something underneath it. Watch.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. Again, she's been doing this ever since we got here, every single day. It's usually at different times, so it'll be pretty sporadic on when she does this. But the first time my sister actually, when she was out running an errand with my niece, she came home and she was like, oh my God, what is she doing right now? And I ran over from the kitchen and literally this is her. Like, she's just standing here, kind of sniffing around, just very, very focused and very, like, something is definitely making her, like, very interested. Like, she just seems so like locked in on these stairs. It was super weird. But then I started noticing it too, like at random times of the day and night. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it. This is when I had seen her like walk over to the stairs, and then I was in the living room watching TV, and there she is again, just back at it, just sniffing around, kind of standing there. And then this clip right here, this one really freaked me out. So I kind of knew that it was happening because it had gotten really quiet. She left my side. I was in my room in bed, about to go to sleep, and I just, lo and behold, see her, like, walk over and see her, and she was so locked into the stairs this time around. It was so spooky, guys. Like, honestly, I literally at this point I was like, I need to ask this landlord, like, what is going on? Because yeah, I had to definitely let him know, because I had no idea at this point what was going on with her. But yeah, so okay, so I think I figured out why my dog just is always hanging out right here. So I just found a door back here. So I don't think that it's what's on the stairs. I think it's something that's underneath. So I tried to check, but the door is locked. Obviously it's an Airbnb, so they lock a lot of the doors up, but so yeah, I don't think that it's what's on the stairs, like what I initially thought. I think it's what's below. I want to find out at this point.
So Sydney finally realized that there was a door that led to underneath the stairs, but the door was locked, and so she'd have to ask the owner if anyone else was staying at the B&B in the basement, because sometimes these B&Bs get double booked. A good reference of this would be a movie called Barbarian. And then things went from creepy to absolutely terrifying. Watch.
So this is the switch. You guys can see the light is on right there. I wonder if just can you imagine there's someone right behind the door? Oh my god. Oh my god, did that just happen? Yeah, so I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb, and hold on, let me turn on the light. Okay. I sent the video to the landlord of the Airbnb asking, like, hey, is there someone else renting it out as well as us or what? Because there's a room under the stairs that we can't get into. It's locked. So I didn't know. And basically he was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out for the week. So, okay. Kind of feel relieved, in a way, because I think it would be really weird and kind of creepy if there were people staying there as well that we didn't know about. But yeah, he didn't seem worried at all about it. So we'll see.
And then Sydney thought she'd investigate the door again. Maybe she was mistaken before when they heard the door handle move. Maybe because she was leaning on the door to slide a phone underneath it, which is what caused the door to move. And so she gave it another try. And that's when something absolutely terrifying happens that made it clear to Sydney and eventually everyone else who would see this that something paranormal was actually happening in the B&B, and whatever it was dwelling in the basement. Watch.
Scary. Okay. Okay, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit.
Right as she says, every time we've knocked before, this doorknob would turn a little bit. A few seconds later, they gasp in shock as you hear the doorknob move and something puts weight on the door. Immediately, to her credit, Sydney springs into action by recording underneath the door. She knocks on the door to get a reaction and then slides the phone underneath it and repeats the process 3 times. But on the 3rd time she slides the phone underneath the door, something pulls the phone from her fingertips. She describes feeling the force as something pulls the phone from her fingers, which is why she screams. And that's when things get even more creepier. You can hear Sydney scream and say "oh my god" and walk away. And then the phone starts its descent down the stairs by an unknown force. And then, as if to send Sydney a personal message, whatever it is that's dwelling beneath the B&B, it turns the phone around and lifts it up and points it in the direction of the door. This is the main reason why I'm so interested in the paranormal. There's still so much we don't know. Then the phone drops, and that's where it remains until the following day when Sydney calls the landlord.
But there's no reason for me to go down there. But I'm waiting to start hearing things from coming underneath my house. That's it. I'm out of here. Open the door. Okay, well, door too, it's creepy. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know.
And that's what's so great about the paranormal community. If you ever miss anything, I guarantee you one of your viewers will spot it, like these marks in the dust. And they also saw these marks on the inside of the door. Both look very similar. After everything that had happened this week to Sydney, her sister and their little niece, they decided after the wedding was over, so too was their stay at the B&B. I mean, why tempt fate, right? So they packed up their troubles and started to make tracks. So there you have it. That was everything that happened to Sydney when they stayed at the haunted B&B. I definitely didn't leave anything out, but if you want to watch it again, the name is on screen. And when you get there, drop Sydney a comment or two. But do me a favor, don't forget to tell her the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you. If you've seen something scary, creepy, or amazing, and you captured something paranormal on camera, or you might be unlucky enough to live in a haunted house and you need some help and advice and you think you're all alone, well, you're not. Project Dark Knight Horror is here for you. So send in your videos, links, emails and recommendations to Project Dark Knight. The email is on screen. Thank you. Footsteps in the night. For my final chapter, we're checking out an account that I featured 2 years ago, but since then, she uploaded a lot more videos. The account goes by the name of The Annoying Bird, but she's anything but that. And it belongs to a UK woman called Jen, who started recording, as she says, the weird shit that happens in her house. Now when you scroll down Jen's account, it looks like your normal mum's account. She's got videos of her kids doing kids stuff, as well as Jen doing, well, Jen stuff. But if you keep scrolling down, you'll start to notice that amongst all the family videos, she's also uploaded things that happen in the home that she has no control over, and all she's done here is to record it. But I have to give credit where credit is due, because Jen is not a paranormal investigator. She's a normal family mum, if not a bit mad. But this family mum from the UK should be so proud of what she's captured and documented, because not only has she single-handedly recorded some great footage without freaking out, cutting the video, being scared, and acting overly dramatic, but she must have known back then the importance of a discovery, because she documented it and used equipment to prove the validity of the activities side by side as she was filming it. And also, she had one of, if not the best, conversations with full answers and responses with a ghost. And when you see and hear it, it's gonna blow your mind. Jen is a lot of things, but one of the best paranormal investigators is something I don't think she'll agree to. But I'm here to say different. So Jen, if you're watching, well done. And thank you for recording and documenting the activity for generations to come. Now, the activity started in 2020, slow at first, with lonely footsteps going up and down the stairs at night. So one night, Jen got out of bed and captured it on camera. Now, when you first see and hear it, you're gonna naturally go to debunking it and say it was the neighbors, right? But no, Jen proved time and time again that the activity was 100% real from the very beginning, with the humble footsteps, right through to the very end, when she had to deal with poltergeist activity and shadow figures. Watch.
Right, I can actually hear it again.
So these were the humble beginnings of Jen's paranormal videos. And unlike some professional ghost hunters on YouTube right now, Jen never lost it. She never showed fear, and she always videoed the footage to the best of her ability. And in my book, that goes a long way. You see, this is what the paranormal community is all about. People coming together to share their experiences and try to understand the questions that we all have, and to give credit and recognition to those like Jen who did the groundwork and went through the fear, the pain, the worry and the sleepless nights, so people like us could marvel at how wonderful and magical the paranormal world really is. But unfortunately, time and time again, especially here on YouTube and TikTok, people are so greedy and selfish. They'll steal people's work without even asking and not even giving credit. They don't even make contact with the families. They won't give you any background information, and they'll do the bare minimum that's required just for the green. So if you're a creator, please man, show some class. There's more to life than money. But getting back to Jen, she not only proves the activity is real, but she's got the evidence to back it up. And the evidence she captures only gets better and better. Watch.
So this is literally the third time this has happened in less than half an hour. It's bloody tapping on the door. What the fuck is that noise? Oh, Jesus. That is fucking stupidly weird. Hi everyone, I just thought I'd do a quick video because I've had quite a few comments on each of the videos where the stairs are creaking. And people are saying that my stairs are back to back with my neighbours, hence that's what's causing the creaking. So I just wanted to show a video of that. Obviously my kitchen's here, and back to my stairs is my lounge. So yeah, the creaking is definitely not coming from neighbours. So I've had a few people ask this now about the stairs, saying can they see what's under the stairs to make sure no one's hitting the floorboards from underneath. So this is what is underneath my stairs. Microwave, stairs, and then lounge. It's a bit of a mess because my daughter. But yeah, therefore no one's hitting the floorboards from underneath. Twice it has moved. I literally thought I heard something then. If there's anybody in here who can move the ornament under the TV stand, can you give it a little push for me? Or can you pull it, or can you pull it back? Just give it a little pull for me if you can just touch it. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? That is like, there's nothing on it. There's nothing on it at all. Fuck. What the fuck? That is like, there's nothing on it. There's nothing on it at all. Look, nothing. Let me open the blind. There is nothing on this at all. And there is no one behind here. Nor is there anybody over there. And obviously I was just sat here. Oh my god. And the stairs are off. again. Creaking. What is that?
So people in the comments asked Jen to walk up and down the stairs to prove what it sounded like. And yet again, she silenced the debunkers, thinking that it would sound different. But nope, she walked up and down her stairs and it sounded exactly how it did in the creepy stair videos. And later, she finds out that there's a spirit of a woman who died in her house. Then one night, while Jen is in bed and her husband's fast asleep next to her, she heard something walk into their bedroom. Watch.
So I've seen quite a few comments now, people saying they want to see a video of me walking up the stairs to see the noise that the stairs make. So this is that video. So and then back down. There we go. Oh, it's all going off tonight. That's me clicking on the floor. Give it a minute, it'll start. Oh, it's doing it. Oh my god, it's doing it, it's doing it. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh, it's all going off tonight. That's me clicking on the floor. Give it a minute, it'll start. Oh, it's doing it. Oh my god, it's doing it, it's doing it. Fuck. What the fuck? Yeah, I sat on the toilet. Go in. They've stopped. Hi guys, I just thought I'd do a video, a long awaited video on the history of my house. So we bought the house October 2019. Now the activity didn't start to happen until the following April. So it was a weekend. Me and my daughter Ellie was upstairs. My partner Ryan had nipped out. And then we assumed he were back because we heard the stairs going, as in somebody walking up the stairs. So I shouted, "Hiya!" But nothing. So I'm like, "Ryan!" Still nothing. So I opened the door. Nobody there. So that was the first thing. And then my daughter at the time was 3. And she kept saying things were moving in the bedroom. So we kind of thought, you know, she might be dreaming. So we kind of like swept it under the rug. Now I've got mum guilt, because there's a very good possibility that she has seen stuff move, and I feel terrible. So a couple of weeks after the stirs, I'm a night owl. I'm always up at after o'clock in the morning. I've got kidney failure and a brain aneurysm, so I don't sleep until very late in the morning. But this one particular night, I felt the bed go down the corner, and it was literally just like someone had sat on it, but there was no one there. So I was pondering and thinking, like, what do I do? Like, is there a possibility there is something here that we can't see? A few more things happened, and I thought, right, I'm going to reach out to the lady we bought the house off. So I hunted her down and I found her on Facebook. So I'm just going to read the messages. "Hi Claire, hope you don't mind me messaging you. I'm the girl who bought your house. Can I ask you a really random question, please?" So she's put "fire away." I put, "You're going to think I'm a right weirdo now, but when you lived in this house, did anything strange used to happen?" Then she's put, "Well, we've got pictures and there's a green orb on one of them." So I've put, "Please don't say it was taken in the kids' bedroom. I shit you not, Claire. The weirdest stuff has been going on and it's scaring the shit out of me." Then she's put, "No, it was on the stairs and in the attic." So I've put, "Apart from that, had you noticed anything else, or had the kids complain of anything in their bedroom? I literally feel our bed, the bed in our room move at least once a night. Ellie keeps saying stuff's moving in her room and it's annoying her. It literally wakes her up." So she's put, "I know when I moved in, I felt really funny about the house, but I got used to it. The kids never complained of anything. I know something that happened in the house. Do you want me to tell you?" So I've put, "I'm definitely not going to be able to effing sleep tonight." So she's put, "I'll ring you in 10. So, trigger warning. The family that lived in the house before the people we bought the house off, apparently she was quite a troubled lady, and she committed suicide in this bedroom. Now all I'm going to say is the bed, because I've seen Claire sent me some pictures, obviously what it was like when she bought the house off the other family. So she sent me some pictures, and their bed is in the exact same position that ours is now. So I'm thinking, with the bed going down, you know, is this lady, you know, troubled still and she's not moved on, and she's thinking this is still her house and her room, and like we're the intruders sort of thing. So yeah, it's really sad really, because apparently the lady's daughter found her, which is really sad. So it's not really a nice story, and a lot of people have been saying, "Oh, it won't be a ghost because it's a new build," and the house isn't actually a new build. It was built in 1902, so it's probably seen a lot of different moments in this house. Obviously the most sad being the lady and the suicide. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that with everybody. Please be kind, because this is like my first proper video on here and I'm really nervous. But I hope that answers everybody's questions. If you do have any more questions, just put them in the comments for me, please, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Did you get that? So they moved into the house in 2019, and things were okay for about a year before the event started. Maybe it took a while for the ghost to feel comfortable enough to make itself known. But why wait until Ryan was out? Well, because it turns out that the spirit is of a woman, and she had a child too, just like Jen. And in fact, it was Ellie, Jen's daughter, that made first contact. And she died around about the same age as Jen. You see, before Jen and her family, and before Claire and her family, there used to be a couple and their daughter that lived in the house. The woman who we're referring to as the spirit was troubled. Maybe some type of mental health, I'm not sure. But sadly, she took her own life, and in Jen's bedroom too. And when the previous owner Claire bought the house back in the early 80s, the bed that belonged to the dead woman was in the exact same position that Jen's bed is now. So when she felt her bed go down on one side, that most likely was a troubled woman who might have been suffering and didn't have the help available to her like we have today. And unfortunately, mental health is something very close to me and my family, so I can relate. And from the records that were given to Claire in the 80s, it was recorded that it was the daughter that found the troubled woman when she ended it. All those emotions, all that sadness, fear, anger, depression and anguish leading up to her death, it seeped into the very fabric of the house, bleeding into its bones. And if you're aware of the stone tape theory, then you'll understand how almost 50 years later, footsteps from the dead are still being heard. And if you know, you know. So it's time for the conversation that Jen had with the spirit, using the EMF device. Now, this is something you really need to watch. It's a conversation that she's having with a ghost, with some of the best reaction times and responses to her questions. So get your cup of tea or your favorite drink, grab your vapes or your pillows and duvets, whatever you need to do to get cozy. 'Cause this is amazing. Watch.
You've done it a few times before. Can you tell me what your name is, please? Can you try and move the ball for me? I'll make it flash. Oh, my hands are shaking so much. Come on, try and move the ball or make it flash for me, please. Come on, try and light the ball. My hands are so shaky. Got to rest it there. Right, I just wanted to show you all something really strange. So I was sat on the floor in front of my mirror doing my makeup, and I've gone to reach muted liquid off a bedside table, and I found a tiny footprint. What the hell is that? Like, this is my headboard. Like, look at the size compared to my muted liquid. How mad is that? Please tell me I'm not the only person who sees a really tiny footprint. You can see the toes, you can see like the instep. But yeah, it's literally on the side of my bed. Proper weird. Right, so if there's anybody in this room or anybody in the neighbourhood who wants to step forward and have a chat with us, can you step in? Get chilly in my eye. If there's anybody in the neighbourhood or in this room or in this building or any of the neighbouring buildings that would like to... Do you see that then? That's went off.
No.
If you'd like to step forward and touch this box, and this picks up on your energy, so the more energy you put into it or the closer you get to it, or if you touch it, these lights will all light up. So if there's anybody in this room who wants to make contact, can you step forward and make the lights flash, please?
Oh shit.
It's so negative. Such a prick. Is there anybody who wants to come and speak to us? You don't even have to touch the box, you can just stand near the box and the lights will go off We don't mean you any harm. We just want to communicate. Just want to have a little chat with you. If you can come and step in front of this box, just make the lights flash for us, please. Fuck. Ryan.
Don't mean anything.
You're such a dick. Of course it means something. Brilliant, thank you. Wow. Can you stop the lights from flashing, please? Thank you. So are you happy to speak with us? My name's Jenny and the idiot on the camera is Ryan. Are you okay to speak with us? If you're happy to speak, oh my god. If you're happy to speak, can you make the lights flash, please? Thank you. Can we ask you a few questions? Oh my god. Just so we can get a true reading, can you stop the lights from flashing, please? Right, are you a male? If you're male, can you flash the lights for us, please? Are you female? If you're female, can you flash the lights, please? Oh my god. Thank you. Can you stop flashing? Can you stop flashing the lights, please? Thank you. What shall I ask? Are you younger than 30? Are you younger than, if you're, I can't even speak. If you're younger than 30, can you flash the lights on the box? Just to clout. So you're younger than 30? Yes, thank you. Wow. Can you stop flashing the lights, please? So you're female, you're younger than 30. Did you used to live in this house? If you used to live in this house, can you make the lights flash, please? Fuck off. That's mad. Can you make the light flash to red? Can you make the...
Did it and do it?
Take all your energy, step near this box and put all your energy into it. Can you make the light go to red for us, please? All the way to the end. All the way to the end. That's good enough. So, can you stop the lights flashing, please? Fuck off. So you're female, you're younger than 30. Did you say she lived in this house? Did you say that you lived in this house before? Can you flash the lights if you lived in it? No fucking way. So you lived in this house before, thank you. Can you stop flashing, please? That is mad. Can you stop the lights from flashing? Brilliant. Oh my god.
Did you live here with your parents?
If you lived here with your parents, can you make... Yeah, is that a yeah?
No, unless if she lived here with her parents.
So if you lived here with your parents, can you make the lights flash, please? Can you try and make the lights go to red so we definitely know you're answering the question? That is mad. Can you stop the lights flashing, please? Fuck off. Were you born in this house? Were you born in this house?
Not 21 for do.
Yeah. So if you were born in this house, can you make the lights flash, please? want to ask if she died in this house or not. Oh my god. What the fuck? Can you just stop flashing the lights for us a second? Ain't gonna be a fucking sleep. If you died in this house, can you make the lights flash, please? Oh my god. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. What the fuck? Can you try and make the box flash to red? Put all your energy into it and try and make the light flash to red. Oh, Ryan. Can you try and keep it on the solid red colour? Go in, innit? Come on, put all your energy into it and try and keep it onto solid red. Solid red for us. Are you still there? You're still there, brilliant. So what have we said? She's younger than 30. She's female. Did she live in this house? She lived in this house. She died in this house. What the fuck? I ain't gonna be able to sleep ever again. Come on, try and make that red light, the flash go all the way to the red. What else can I ask?
Did you have any children living with you?
Yeah, if you had any... We need to get it to stop flashing first so we can get a proper reading. Thank you for stopping flashing. Oh, that sounds a little rude. Wow. Can you stop flashing a second? Ryan said it did... What did you say?
Did you have any children?
Did you have any... What? Yeah. Did you have any children in this house when you lived here? Wow. Can you just stop flashing again? Thank you. So you said you died in this house. Is that true? What the fuck? Brilliant. Can you just stop flashing again for us? Can't believe it's actually stopping and starting. Can you stop the lights from flashing, please? Thank you. Did you die of natural causes? Was that a yes? Did you die from natural causes? Yes. Did you die longer than 40 years ago? If you died more than 40 years ago, can you try and make the lights maybe go to yellow, orange or red? If you died more than 40 years ago. What the fuck? I want to ask something really, really creepy. What else can we ask? I don't know what else to ask. Do you spend a lot of time in this house? Please say no, please say no, please say no. Do you fuck no, Ryan.
Do you like what we've done with the house?
Can you stop flashing for us, please? That is unbelievable that it stops and starts. What else? I want to ask something really, really weird. Do you watch Ryan while he's asleep at night? No. No.
Was your bedroom the front bedroom?
If your bedroom was the front bedroom, can you flash the lights? Nowhere.
At least it's not Ellie's bedroom.
I know, God. What else? I want that light to go red. Can you try and step forward for us? Yes. Can you step forward, please, and try and get this light to stay on red? That'd be brilliant if you could do that. Try and get that light to red. Come on. Oh, put all your energy into it. Try and get it all the way to red. Oh my god, turn it off. I don't want to do it anymore.
Now, I've had to use screen record for this clip because for some reason it wasn't available to download. But Jen explains that she recorded her husband being sick one night. I've enhanced the video so you can see it clearly. Jen's lying in bed, recording the doorway. You can hear her husband throwing up in the background. She recorded this to show to her mate to say, see, he did throw up, because of an earlier conversation. But a few minutes later, after her mate watched it, she texts back saying, what's that on the right hand side? Now, while Ryan is in the bathroom on the left of the doorway, there's a figure on the right hand side, and you can see their side profile, standing and watching Ryan. Watch.
Just thought I'd do a really quick video as I've got something to show you all. This has to be the most terrifying thing I've ever seen or caught on my phone. What I'm about to show you makes it worse because this is in my house. So a really quick backstory. The Saturday just gone, my partner had gone out to watch the football and was going in town after for a few drinks with his mates. So Alex, the girl who always does the live streams with me, my best friend, she came round and we just basically had a lazy day. Cut to about midnight, my partner came home, rather intoxicated and rather annoying. So he came home about midnight, we all chilled downstairs, Ryan went off to bed. Alex left mine maybe, I don't know, 2:10 in the morning, and just before she left I said, I guarantee you now that Ryan will throw up at some point. Like, he just, it's not the drink, well it is the drink, it's the fact that he doesn't eat before he goes out and he won't have anything to eat whilst he's out. So anyway, Alex had gone, I'd got into bed, Ryan still hadn't been sick at this point, but 10 minutes after he said, oh, I'm gonna throw up. So he goes off into the bathroom and I messaged Alex and I said, told you he's throwing up. So I did a video in my room in complete darkness, I didn't have the torch on, and I simply videoed for the sound just to send to Alex to say, see, look, he is throwing up. So I sent it to her and she's like, what's that shadow on your wall? And I'm like, what are you on about? I've gone back and looked at it. I nearly passed away. This is terrifying. We've tried debunking it and there's no plausible explanation for what it is. This is a shadow person that is darker than the dark in my bedroom and it peeps out. I'll let you all look at it for yourself. Let me know what you think in the comments, but it's terrifying. It's horrendous. You can even see like the side profile of its nose. I'll post it now. You alright, love? I know it's really hard to see, so I'm just going to say really quickly before I go, turn your brightness all the way up and go and watch it in a dark room because it is pretty hard to see during the day. So yeah, watch it in the dark if you're brave enough. You alright, love?
So there you have it. That was Jen's account of when she became literally one of the best paranormal investigators I've ever seen. Now, I've reached out to Jen to see if I can get an update on what's happening in her home. But sometimes people don't want to remember, and sometimes people move on. But if she does get back to me, I will let you know. But until then, you can go and check out her account for yourself and watch the videos that I didn't show you. The name is on screen. And when you get there, don't forget to tell her the Dark Knight sent you. Thank you.
I think most of that is dust, but I'm sure there were one or two orbs. Can you come down the stairs, please? It's doing it. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Fuck.
Hello my friends, and thank you for watching to the very end. I hid a secret word somewhere in the video. Your mission was to find the word, along with the timestamp, and drop it down below in the comments section. And the first 3 people to comment the right information will get a shout out at the end of the video. The last video's secret word was light. Well done to the first 3 people to comment the right information. Their names are Clicking the Mouse, Melissa Butterboosh, and Enki2. Well done, and thank you for finding the word. Thank you for watching, and good luck for the next video. Now, stick around to find out how you can get more involved with Project Dark Knight behind the scenes. If you've made it to the end, then I salute you. You've proved that you're a true fan of horror. So remember, if you're interested in ghosts, poltergeists and demons, cursed objects, haunted houses and random nautica, animal attacks, serial killers and strange dark mysteries, then Project Dark Knight Horror is the channel for you. If you like what you see and you think I deserve it, then can I kindly ask you to press the subscribe button for me? It's absolutely free for you, and with just one click of your finger, you can help my channel grow. And the bigger the channel gets, the more people I can reach and help, and that means more videos for you. Before you go, I have 3 more quick things to talk about. First off, if you're a fan of horror and the paranormal, then why not join Project Dark Knight on my private Facebook group. There, you'll be in great company, because we have lots of different people from lots of different backgrounds, from lots of different countries. But we all come together to share one thing in common, and that is our love for horror and the paranormal. So click the link in the description section and I'll let you in, and let's have some fun. Next, if you didn't know, I've designed some merch. I've combined my love for horror with my love for all things urban, and what you're seeing is the first collection. So if you want to grab a piece of Project Dark Knight history while it's easy to get, the link is down below. And remember, these are original and exclusive to my channel and were designed by yours truly, the Dark Knight. And who knows, if my channel blows up, these could one day become collector items, so grab them while you can. The link is down below. And lastly, I'd like to thank my lovely Patreons who have been the biggest supporters of Project Dark Knight. Some of the names on this list have been with me from the very beginning. Those names are Laura Rody, George Lopez, Trumpet, Anna, KJ Majid, Honey Badger, Charlie X24, Christy Santisteven, Are You Voodoo, Gail Fogelson, Jamie Salvador Garay, Heather Shaw, Susie Still, Wochiek Zabigala, Noah is my only daughter, Casey Bear, Michael Kavanagh, Roy Lervik, Nikki Duve, Alex Cloakfur, and Sarah Foster. Thank you all for your kind and generous support, and as a thank you, I will continue to share my content with you earlier than anywhere else. It's my little way of saying thank you for supporting my channel, and the bigger the channel gets, the more people I can reach and help. So wherever you are in the world and whatever you might be doing, I wish you and your family a very, very Merry Christmas. And here's to a very successful 2026. Because when it comes down to it, it's thanks to amazing people like you that keep the engines running here at Project Dark Knight. And always remember, you've been watching Project Dark Knight Horror, and I am the Dark Knight. Signing off. Peace!
Don't ever laugh as the hearse goes by, for you may be the next to die. They wrap you up in a big white sheet from